Okay, I'm sorry for your eardrums last episode. I don't think my mic was doing too well back then. Anyways, I'm going to read another creepypasta about Godzilla. But this time, it's a troll pasta. Like, that's for certain. We are reading Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters Melee, Cursed Edition. Let's just get into this. Does anyone remember that video game for the GameCube, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee? It was my favorite childhood game. I played it for hours because I loved Godzilla and his pals. Well, I did before yesterday, because what happened was so shocking and horrifying. I hate Godzilla forever. I had received an email from a guy who was a former intern at Pipeworks, who said he had a package that he needed to get rid of. The email wrote, "I need to get rid of this game because it's cursed and evil." I received the package at 3 a.m. and opened up the box immediately. Inside was a cartridge that said, "Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Cursed Edition. Do not play." I put it in my GameCube and turned it on. Why? When the opening animation played, something felt wrong, because something was wrong. The music that played was not normal. It sounded satanic. When Godzilla himself appeared on the screen, he was not your everyday Godzilla, but his skin was torn off, and there were hyper-realistic blood everywhere. Also, his spines were green. His spine was green? Two other monsters appeared, Gigan and Megalon. Gigan had spikes removed from his arms and stabbed into his body, and blood was all over it, and he was dead. Megalon was crying and had hyper-realistic tears coming from his eyes because he was so sad. Gigan was his best friend, and Megalon was crying because Gigan got stabbed to death, in case you were confused. I was so scared, my knees quivered, and I vomited all over my GameCube. The intro cut and the screen turned static for 5 minutes, and scary music played. When the static was over, the select character screen appeared, which had something weird. All of the characters were blacked out except for Godzilla 90s and Destroya, which was renamed to Satan. I was so scared I almost cried. I selected Godzilla, but something weird happened. A second player joined named Player 666. Oh my god. Which was weird because only 4 people could play at a time. I continued. Wait, there's a second player in. For what? I continued and selected a map, which was San Francisco, because I wanted to destroy it because my school bully lived there in 2003. That is so specific. When the game started, all the buildings were on fire and people were screaming very loud. My ears bleeded from all the screaming. I started to fight Player 666, but none of my attacks did any damage. But so I was in trouble. When I got a Mothra power-up, she appeared and she was on fire and had hyper-realistic bloody eyes. Her rusters were satanic and I was scared. Mothra attacked me instead of Player 666, which was not supposed to happen. As Godzilla was hurt, blood appeared on the screen and it made me angry. I said to Godzilla, I said to the screen, "Why are you so cursed?" But something creepy happened. Player 666 spoke back, yelling at me, "Shut up, you stupid retard. I will skin you." Satan reached out of the screen and grabbed me. Satan dragged me through the screen and peeled off my skin, and I died. That's why I hate Godzilla now. If you ever see this cursed game, do not play it, or Satan will abduct and torture your skin. Oh my god. I'm lightheaded. That was the best story probably ever. In my entire existence on this entire earth. That was probably the best story I've ever read.